All right, we are live. This is Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. We are just now in the line among the first several hundred people to arrive. See a little bit of the track here, some media down here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. If anybody is watching, do you have any questions or anything? What's up? How you doing? See it so I can see you guys' comments a little bit better. We're super excited. Only waited for several years now for this to actually happen. Ever since Dueling Dragons went down. Yeah, I'm about to ride it. We're about to ride it now. Some people have been lined up since 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I got here about 5:40-ish. Came in. I don't think they'll let me video it right now, but I'm gonna stick my phone in my pocket and you guys can at least listen to it. I think that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, you can see some of the stuff going on over here. Some of this stuff, when they redid it from Dueling Dragons to Dragon Challenge, they kind of did some of the scenery stuff, so it kind of worked out for them to do it this way. We're very excited. Just waiting for the line to start moving. People have been posting about it. People started riding around 9 o'clock this morning. They had several of the cast people from the movies outside waving, saying hi to everybody. By the time my group got through, they weren't there anymore. So, but yeah, I know we're hoping to do one, but we'll see. It depends on what they let us do. But like I said, I highly doubt they'll let us. They said no loose articles, so we'll have to see. Switch this around. See a little bit going on over there. So for those that are interested, they are pretty much turning people away at this point, telling people at the back of the line, which is all the way back, it's almost near City Walk, they're turning people away, and the people that are in line is about an 8.5 hour wait. So if you guys are wanting to come, today is not going to be the day for you. To be honest, they'll probably, I don't know what size capacity the park is, but by the sounds of it, it seems like they're gonna have to cut even guests off at some point. Yeah, 8.5 hours. I've never seen it like that, ever. Not for any ride, not for anything. But I also wasn't here for the startup of when Hogsmeade came for the first time. We'll see, we'll have to see. We weren't able to get the live started right when we wanted to, because there was one little stretch there where you could see a lot of the track and a lot of the rides going at the same time. Honestly, not that I've seen. The most I've ever seen was Flight of Passage, and I think that was 5.5, 6 hours, something like that. So I know this, and when Star Wars comes out in August, I'm sure that's gonna be competing with this as well. About to come up to a point in the line where you guys are able to see Hagrid's hut. See a little bit there. Yeah, I know. Star Wars is going to be completely packed. This is just one ride and it's 8 hours. Imagine having a whole section of a park. To be honest, they need to kind of adapt what California's doing. And California is taking reservations. They haven't, or they took reservations. I think they still are, to be honest. They haven't said anything if they are going to or not, but they definitely need to. So not today, but starting tomorrow. Yeah, 600. Yep, yeah, exactly. It's if you're in line right now, back of the line, you're gonna be here until it's dark time. So hope people came with friends. I can send them out to get food and swap bathroom breaks. Yeah, so that's just today. So starting tomorrow is virtual line. So starting tomorrow, once you get into the park, you can get your virtual line ticket, and you don't have to wait 8.5 hours tomorrow. You just got to get your virtual line ticket. But people are probably going to be showing up super early just to get their tickets on the virtual line, because you have to be location based to be here to actually get your tickets. No problem, no problem. Yeah, we wanted to get you guys some early access, early morning. Today's actually my birthday, so I'm very happy to have spent my birthday riding an amazing new ride at Universal. Thank you, thank you. Nope, 600. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think they're just gonna stop it right at that. Because any more, thank you guys, thanks. Any more than the 600, I think they're just gonna close it off, because by the time people get filtered through the park to the ride, the park's gonna be closed already. So I think that's one of the main reasons why they're cutting it off, is because it's gonna be a full shift for all of them. Yeah, not having to wait 8.5 hours in line was definitely worth getting up super early and only getting about 4 hours of sleep. It's definitely worth it. Yes, Jerry TV, yep. I can't wait to see all the animatronics they have, because Universal has been slack-a-lacking in animatronics. Well, like I said, hopefully people brought friends to tag in and out, or they brought lots of food in their backpacks and all that stuff. I brought some stuff, but I knew I was going to be getting on semi-early. And I mean, the park just opened 24 minutes ago, so we're in batch, I think somewhere in the 500-600 range. Yeah, they got lots of booths, lots of Dippin' Dots, drinks, food, different stuff throughout the line. So if you want to do that, you can just do that instead. As far as bathroom breaks, hopefully you get in front or behind somebody that's super nice. If you're by yourself, yeah, it's just one ride, but it is Harry Potter themed. So it's pretty much what got Universal back on the map, and kind of got them out of debt a little bit. And knowing that people are obsessed with it, I kind of assumed it was going to be this popular, because I've already talked to several people that said they had about a 16-hour drive, and they came just for this, and they're going home straight after riding it. So that's a long time. Yeah, 450, yeah. Yeah, I know, I don't know, I guess they're just, so you have new people that want to ride it, Harry Potter fans that want to ride it, Dragon Challenge / Dueling Dragons fans that want to ride it and see what it replaced it. So you have a lot of different people that would definitely want to check it out. So if you guys are watching and you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be doing more videos and coverage on this later on, throughout the day, through tonight, through tomorrow. So this is different. I think, to be honest, I'm not sure exactly how they worked it out. I think they just finished the front. So you know what? It might be the same one, because I do see and hear it over there, but I kind of location lost now. See, there's Flight of the Hippogriff going on behind these trees. But yeah, 600, 100% is the biggest line I've ever seen. Any park, any ride line, anything. I don't even know how it's possible, but as soon as you walk in, they have all these crazy paths and different stuff that you had to walk through. It was about 1.5 miles walk to get to where we are right now, so. Yeah, no, yeah, they did. I believe they did. According to people on the internet, they did say that they have closed the entrance point, so people can't come in. I believe day guests can still come in, but they have a cutoff that goes straight from Lost Continent to Jurassic Park, and they have to cross that bridge, so they can't even come into Hogsmeade right now. These are all the warning signs. I'm gonna see if I can see a little bit there. You can see it going up. That's Flight of the Hippogriff right there. As far as B&M goes, they have, what is it, 7 jumping points on this point, launches. I honestly don't even know how they're gonna pull that off in such a short time period of a birthday. I mean, sorry, I read the word birthday. For the length of the ride. So it's just gonna be like launch, 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 launch. The longest I've seen Slinky Dog, I'm honestly not entirely sure. I wasn't there on opening day. The Slinky Dog, let me answer this one first. The Slinky Dog was probably 4.5 hours, which equals out to be 120, 240. It was about almost 300. The Animatronics, I definitely think Fluffy is gonna be my favorite. Just by the videos and stuff that I've seen, I think Fluffy is gonna be the best animatronic that they have. But the pictures of Hagrid look amazing too, so. Three hours, wow. 3 hours for Toy Story Land. Yeah, like I said, I didn't go for launch. At the time, I still had a silver pass, and I was blocked out for the summer. So I wasn't able to go for launch, but I made it at the end of August. And still, I mean, at this point, it's, what, June, and it's still 2-hour wait, usually for a Slinky Dog. Wow, that's crazy. So do you guys have plans to come? Are you thinking about coming?
No, we don't have a cat. This is like, it's getting closer. I got that. Very quick.
Oh, for real, yes. Single rider line. They have confirmed that there is a single rider line. As far as when they're gonna start, I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna be today or this weekend or what. So like I said, they kind of just rushed us in here, so I haven't really been able to talk to many people or look at many things. But I'm gonna try to confirm after the ride, see what people have to say if they're gonna say the single ride is open. Express Pass is not open, so for those with a Premier Pass, your Express Pass will not work after 4 o'clock. They have not said when the Express Pass is going to start working. It'll probably be a while. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people and so many groups and stuff that I honestly doubt they'll single rider line will be pushed through very much. So which is why they might not be doing it on opening day, but well, yeah. Like I said, the Universal's been doing a lot of screen rides, but I'm hoping and I'm praying that they see the result of one, this opening, grand opening, and also just the way it's going to turn out, that they kind of take note for what people are interested in. So hopefully in the next few rides, it's going to be more animatronics based, because I think they finally starting to listen that people are getting frustrated with all the 3D rides. So hopefully one like Fantastic Worlds, the fourth theme park gets built, it's going to be a lot of animatronics and all that stuff. So I'm seeing the line, what I've been told is the line's going to the entrance of the park and they've cut it off. So I'm sure it's slowly but surely making its way up to the front. Yeah, Jurassic World, yeah, I agree. It will only have 1 or 2 screens, which I know it's cheap for them to have screens, so I understand. But I think with future rides, they need to land more like Forbidden Journey, where it's animatronics, it's a cool ride, and it has screens all together. So I think that's where they kind of need to compromise and land somewhere in the middle. But I am very happy that this doesn't have 1 screen, and we have finally been blessed with a animatronic ride for first time in a long time. Wish the line would move a little bit quicker so we can show you guys some more stuff. Yeah, I agree. Yes, it absolutely will. It really still hasn't confirmed whether or not it's going to be Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, but yeah, I agree. It's going to be insane. And I love that they were able to do it without closing anything. That's one of the biggest things for me, is that they didn't have to close one thing to start the next. I understood this one because Dueling Dragons or Dragon Challenge had to be closed because it was ready for renovation. It was around the same time that they closed Hulk for renovations to start from the bottom. So they're kind of like, okay, so do we spend all this money to rebuild it or just put something else there? But I do absolutely love that they are able to build it around all the stuff that they have now. So I think that's really cool. Yep, yes, I agree. It is going to be climbing more and more and more. Yeah, it is pretty hot, but luckily everywhere I've waited so far this morning has all been in shade. So that was a big bonus. Very lucky that that happened, because I know a lot of people out here are like drenched in sweat right now. Awesome, thanks Theme Parks with Me, I appreciate that. We try. Virtual line. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure how it's going to work with a ride like this that's just going to be crazy packed. With Jimmy Fallon and Fast and Furious, it works because after the hype died down after like 2 or 3 months, it's working pretty well and there's not a lot of people on it. But as far as virtual line for this, they're going to fill up those spots so quickly. So pretty much if you're not here before it opens for the first while, virtual line's not going to mean much at all. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I do like that after 4, you don't have to have the virtual line. You can just go in with a fast pass. But until they start fast pass or express pass, until they start it, you're just going to have to do a virtual line, which, yeah, it stinks. So whenever you guys plan to come, try to plan to be here early. So get your virtual line. Yeah, I agree. And if it is, they need to redo it. They need to do it differently. Yes, I would absolutely love a renovation of the Transformers ride. It'd be like that. Oh, wow, Germany. Sweet. Yeah, we're over here, way over here in Florida, sweating. I'm sure you're not sweating over there in Germany right now, but we'll see. I'm not really sure how the climate is, but this time of year over there. But yeah, Transformers, that would be amazing. They need to do it more like Men in Black, whereas point base and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, that would be so awesome. Yes, yep, I agree. Spider-Man is just like Transformers, almost copy and paste. But yeah, when it came out, I was kind of like, did I just ride Spider-Man? This was, and there's actually a video I found a long time ago. Someone did a side-by-side comparison. It's like, when you feel the heat on Spider-Man, you feel the heat on Transformers. And when you get pushed back on this ride, you get pushed back on that ride. It's just identical. One, I think it's Transformers, you go up a second story for a little bit, but nice. UK, awesome. That's a long flight. Trying to keep up with all what you guys got are saying here. Yeah, they started doing patents for a similar case like that, where the shooting wand, shooting ride, something like that. So I wonder if that's still in the works. Maybe for the new park. I'm not really sure. Oh, nice. 72 degrees. That's not too bad. But yeah, like I said, this is, well, even right now, it is the I forget what it's called. It's a forest. Forgetting forest. I don't know. I can't think of it. I'm blanking. But so they have a lot of trees planted. So right now there's still a little bit of shade, but once all the trees and everything starts getting grown up and everything, this place is gonna be awesome. But obviously you can't grow trees overnight. So in a few years, it's gonna be like ideal to what they've been wanting. I got in the park around, let's see, I parked around 5:40 and I was inside of the park right after 6. So right when it turned 6, they started letting people in, and I was in just a couple minutes after that. And of course, there was several people who were sprinting, but got stopped many times from TMs. Yes, yeah, I'm very excited for the Jurassic World ride to open. It's going to be opening soon. That's going to be super awesome. A lot of people are, it's kind of back and forth. People like or don't like the fact that it's Jurassic World and they changed it from park to world, but I'll just take it as it is, and I think it's awesome. I obviously love Jurassic Park and grew up watching it, but I think Jurassic World change is needed. The wait time right now is unconfirmed, but it's about 600 minutes. It's about 8.5 hours is what they're telling the people in the back of the line, which is the highest I've ever seen it. But yes, I think a Transformers animatronic would be amazing. Optimus Prime at the end, oh, that would be super sweet. They don't even have to do much, just have him move his arms a little bit, but just something would have been cool. Yeah, I think they're trying to get with the times with the whole virtual line thing, but I don't know. I think it's a cool idea, but I think they needed, like, like England was saying, it needs to be shaken up a little bit. It needs a little bit different the way they do it. I'm not really crazy about it because they have the kiosks and stuff at the front of the line, but like I said, unless it's a ride like Fast and the Furious or Jimmy Fallon, you're just gonna have an overabundance of people trying to get it. Well, yeah, so this, for this ride, what they're having the virtual line is you have to come scan at the front, then you come into this ride, or this line. So this is the line you wait after you get your virtual line pass. And I started this live as 26 minutes now, so I've been waiting, and I haven't really even gone inside yet, and I'm sure there's gonna be some dropped coverage moments in there, just a little heads up. Well, Terry, they have a secret list. I'm not sure if you know about that or not, but they have a secret list on Rocket, which actually you guys can see. Oh, there. They have a secret list that you can access. We have a video of it on our page. It has about, I don't know, maybe about 40 additional songs. But in general, yes, I completely agree. They do need to update the list that most people have access to. Oh, nice. Yeah, you have a POV of on Sean Green's site if you guys want to go check that out. I'm gonna try, but I'm not quite sure if they're gonna let me, to be honest. Said no loose articles, and that includes my phone. So I wanted to use my camera, but I can't bring that on, so I'm just using my phone to go live here. Yeah, I wish we had a little bit better view of the track itself in this part of the line, but yeah, Rocket isn't known for its smoothness. Since Hulk was redone, it's been getting a lot of reports about how smooth it is compared to what it used to be and all that. But Rocket itself, yeah, definitely no, definitely not. It's one of the most rockiest rides. Yes, front row is smoother for sure. Yep. My favorite ride, ask me in about an hour. It might change, I don't know, but right now it's the Mummy. I absolutely love the Mummy. Oh, Single Riders, you guys heard that? Single Riders is open. These are the Single Riders that are going straight on right now. So that's an idea. If you guys are coming in, you can go in Single Riders by yourself. When I first got in line, it was, I don't know, maybe half an hour to an hour. And then within about an hour, it grew to about 5 hours. And now it's, I think, capped out at 8.5 hour wait. Yeah, that's a hard decision. It is a hard decision. Like we were talking earlier, not crazy about 3D-ness, but I think Smuggler's Run's gonna be cool. I wanna ride it, but I don't think it's gonna compare at all to a ride like this. No, I don't think they're gonna let me do a POV. Wish I could.